y'all. I'm here with Kaylee Pear, CEO of Paired Up, and team member Valerie. And we are talking today about advertising on social media and how it sucks us all in. We've got some really good data points that you're going to love. And I think it'll help you really understand why you should be buying ads and why you should be looking at your ads and making the most of them. Kaylee, I know that you believe in ads. You actually have a special certification in social media ads.
Yeah, so I'm Meta certified for Facebook and Instagram ads, and also with Google ads with YouTube advertising as well, and on TikTok. So if you would like to get a training on that, or also have us run your advertising for whatever platform suits you best, please head to the website, pairedupsocial.com, and we can set up a meeting and talk more about that, because they are really important right now. Kara, we're just talking, Valerie, about how we, all three of us, and a lot of people we know, just buy off of whether it's Facebook, Instagram, any of those ads that are out there.
Let me pop up Instagram since you mentioned it while you talk.
They get you. They get you real good. Look at this fact. Read this for a second. Take it all in. Instagram has over 1.4 billion monthly active users. 1.4 billion, okay? 35% of US shoppers are between the age of 18 and 29 use Instagram to research or buy products, okay? That is extremely important, and something you need to look at and think, why would I not be there running ads if I am selling a product? I mean, look at that. This is honestly could be even higher at this point, because I put this slide together last year. So I wouldn't be surprised if that number has gone up. But overall, it's overwhelming to note that Instagram especially is a place where you should be running ads for your products. If you have products or you sell something, you don't have an Instagram shop and you're not running ads on those products, then you are way behind, because younger adults especially, and even, I wouldn't consider myself a younger adult, and I still don't, at this point, I don't go to the store. I don't set foot in the store. It's very rare.
You're not like, I'm going to go him-haw around the mall. Like, I'm just not going to do that.
It's just convenient that all you have to do is just tap.
And let's say, Abercrombie gets me all the time. I haven't worn that in so many years. And then all of a sudden their ads or their influencers, that they're doing influencer marketing. And then maybe I'll look at that. I'll take a screenshot and I'll walk into the store. But overall, most of the stuff is done online and I even have it to where I buy off Instagram now. I don't even go to the websites and then purchase from the websites. And this is something that I want to, kind of expand on a little bit, because I've talked about it with you and Kara and Valerie, because I think the less steps, the better. So when I'm setting up social media advertising for clients and they have products, if you can set it up to where you're buying the client or the customer can buy directly through Facebook and Instagram, you're going to get more conversions than if you're saying, hey, go click this ad, go to my website, add it to cart, then buy it, because that's so many steps. Like for me, with a 4-year-old running around, I may get to add it to my cart and then I have to run and do something, and then I never end up buying it because my impulse is gone. We're right now trying to, as a business owner, you want to capitalize on the impulse buying. Really, I know that sounds kind of bad, but that's really the way you want to look, is we're an impulse group of people nowadays, and that's what's going to work. So it's
happening on TikTok too. It's happening on many platforms. TikTok, I love this graphic. I was just reading it, Kaylee. Mm-hmm. Jumped 45% of monthly active users since July of 2020. That's insane.
It is. And that's only going to continue to jump as we move into the next. I talked about it in a previous video that we can link here, but it is going to be in the next several years in line with Instagram, I think. So depending on what happens with it and it being banned or not banned, I don't think it will be, but it's going to continue to jump. They're making some changes to make it more desirable for the US shoppers. And TikTok Shop, we're going to do a video on that as well. The way that the old TikTok, I think, marketplace or whatever it was called, just wasn't conducive for the type of buyers that we have in the US. It just didn't work. But now it's TikTok Shop. What that means, again, watch for a new video that's coming up. But I think that's going to make it more of an advertising platform for businesses. And you don't even need to be a business to advertise on TikTok. You can be a brand or an individual and have an advertising account.
Valerie, you're the younger generation here.
So TikTok Shop that recently came out, and I know we'll do a separate StreamYard on this, but it's pretty convenient. It's a little bit different than like the Instagram Shop, but it basically, when you're scrolling on TikTok and you see a orange little box in the corner, and then it'll have a picture of the product and then the link, and then you can literally just click it. It'll send you directly to the shop and you can buy it directly. It's quite convenient. I'm not going to lie. I spend quite a bit of money on TikTok just because of the influencers. Influencers get me all the time. They try on a shirt, they put it on, they wear it, and they give a review about it. Then it's an Amazon link. I'll just click it. I'll buy it. It's super quick. I'll get it the next day. So if you're not on TikTok Shop, if you're not on Instagram Shop, then you're missing out. So
on money. And I want to mention Facebook too before we wrap up, because I think this is where I do a lot of stuff. They've really nailed this. And I think too, you've got a lot of people with money on this one.
Yeah. I mean, if you look, Facebook wipes the floor with all of the platforms, with whether you love it or you hate it. It's got more than, 2.7 billion monthly active users. That's monthly, guys. So that's how many people are getting on there and just scrolling, even if they aren't doing much. So if you can be in their feed, in front of them, targeting them, why wouldn't you be? That's an easy way to do it. I mean, nothing against television, because I was in television news for a really long time, and advertising there, I hear a lot of people now, I don't watch news, or I don't watch TV anymore. I'm watching streaming. So if you're still, trying to put in ads there, maybe you should take some of that, and maybe not take all the ad budget. I still think that there is something good about being in the television advertising space, but maybe take some of that money that you set aside or budget and put it toward Facebook and Instagram ads. I mean, I really think that getting some type of budget set aside for social media, and it's a lot of testing and getting to know your target audience right off the bat, but then eventually you'll be able to read what they like and what they respond to, and then you can just make more ads like that and retarget them, and end up getting sales. And I like to tell people, if somebody bought this product, just one, how much would you get out of that? That towards your first ad, because then it could pay for itself. Then as your monthly spend goes up with ads, because you're going to make more off of those ads. So there's a strategy behind it. Again, you can go to pairedupsocial.com. We can talk more about that separately. It's a little complicated sometimes, but I mean, social media and having it, in a real-time environment, influencers and showcasing the product or wearing the shirt, like Valerie said, it's invaluable, because people can then visualize it on themselves or in their space, in their real life space.
All right, ladies, that was great. I think we've got the numbers to put behind the numbers we're spending. So if you've got any questions, Kaylee, how can they get a hold of you?
Yeah, you can go to pairedupsocial.com. It's got my contact information, and it's got Valerie's contact information as well. And you can set up a meeting with us to discuss what's right for you, what's right for your business, because there's no one size fits all with social media and what's right for your business. So we like to talk to you, but like to get a good understanding of what your goals are, and then we can point you in the right direction.
Okay, ladies, have a wonderful day. Enjoy. Happy shopping.
And don't do it after a glass of wine.